guys, it's Maddie and welcome back to my channel for another video. Happy freaking Friday. How are ya?
Hi, how are ya?
I can't stop saying how are ya because my friend Sal and I have been OD obsessed with Jeffree Star. He's been more obsessed than me, but like we've really just gone in. Who else is excited for the palette? I think it launches today that I'm posting this. For today's video, I thought I would film a October favorites slash things I'm loving right now. It's like the same thing. I'm gonna go through a list of categories, tell you guys what's my favorite things right now. I'm gonna do a highlight and low light of the month so you can get a little more personal with me. And yeah, that's it. So without further ado, let's just get started. So for clothing, October has been like really a weird month in New York because it's been hot. It was 80 degrees. Also, it's been like 50 and then like 60 some days, and it's almost November and it's still 60 in the day, which is like weird. Anyway, I went thrift shopping crazily earlier this month. So I've been obsessed, I mean obsessed with wearing big crew necks. Like this one is like an XXXL. If you know, you know. But it's a big crew neck and I love wearing these with just some leggings and my Air Force Ones, which I'll talk about later. But I want to get a pair of Doc Martens, which I think will complete this look. I also have like one, let me turn it inside out. I'm too lazy to put it all the way up, but this one just says Malibu. It's just a hoodie from Brandy Melville. I got it while I was in LA. Just basically crew necks in general are my shit. I love wearing them to class. I love wearing them to work. I love wearing them like all the time. Another favorite clothing item has been this leather jacket. I got this one while thrifting. I think it was like $15. It's like an oversized leather jacket. It's been a really great layering piece for when I've been going out, and big enough where I can wear like a pretty thick crew neck or sweater or whatever and still be comfortable and not like so tight. So that's why I love it. Like this one's a medium, but it's like a large on me. But yeah, obsessed with this. Go thrifting. You'll save so much money, and this looks so freaking cute. My next obsession is bodysuits. I'm wearing one right now. This one's from Princess Polly, and I'm obsessed with bodysuits. I wear them all the time when I go out. They're so flattering. They soak everything in that you don't want to be shown. And yeah, I have another one from BPX Claudia Stelluski line, which is such an essential part of my closet, which I didn't think I needed, but like now I can't live without them. So definitely suggest bodysuits. 100%. Last favorite in the clothing is Air Force Ones. I got these back in like April and I was gradually just like wearing them, but now I wear them probably like every other day, if not every day. I love them. They're my staple sneaker. I always wear them all the time. If you're my friends, you're like, Maddie, you're wearing AF ones again. I'm like, yes. But yeah, they're such an essential in my closet, and honestly I don't know what I would do without them. So I'm a huge silver person, if you can't tell. I've been obsessed with wearing these hoops and also these earrings. It's just little star earrings that I got from Brandy Melville. Those are cute. They just add like any look. You could be wearing something super casual, just throw a pair of hoops on and it makes it look like you tried. And then I've been obsessed with wearing this one I got from like TJ Maxx, and this one I got from my mom. And I've been obsessed with layering, rings. I got these all from a thrift store or a vintage store. Yeah, just accessorizing in general. I've just been trying more, I guess. I never really wore rings on a daily basis unless I was going out, but now I just wear them to class, or if I'm going to wherever. It just makes you look like you tried when you just put a couple of rings on. I've also been obsessed with wearing a belt, which you're probably like, Maddie, duh. No, I didn't own a belt for some reason, like at all, but I got this one from Target a couple months ago and I always wear it now. And it might sound stupid, but I literally didn't wear a belt for like a year. It changed the game, as stupid as that sounds. Next obsession is small bags. This one is more for going out. I got it from Zara, I believe last year. It just has a chain detail and it's white and it's cute and it has a pretty decent amount of storage as far as like a going out bag has. But it's super cute and adds like a pop of color or a pop to your outfit. This one is next purse. I wear this all the time. This is my purse. I really want something bigger, but I don't know. It's just like, it's a little purse and it's so cute. And this one's from Brandy Melville. I have this bitch stacked, hunty, with all my stuff, but been loving carrying this around. It's honestly such an essential to my life. I don't know how I would live without it, but obsessed. Another accessory I've been loving is my backpack. I started school at the beginning of September, and I wasn't really a backpack person. I was more like a big purse person, but obsessed with this backpack. I got this one from Amazon, and it came with like a little matching case, and then I have the matching laptop case, and it's so cute. And yeah, love it, you know, student vibes. I've been obsessed with using my Apple TV, of course. I don't know what I would do without it. My AirPods, I'm really new to the AirPod game. I got them like 2-3 months ago, but obsessed with them. Use them going to class, use them working out, use it while cleaning my room. Just having a hands-free Bluetooth headphones, love them. And this little case, which I like because it's easy to carry, is from Amazon. It was like $5. The last thing in electronics is this Tezza app, and I get a lot of questions of how I edit my pictures on Instagram, and it's this app. Let me show you guys. It's like a minimum, I think it's you pay like $5 or $10, like a one-time fee, or it's like once a year or something. Let me show you how this app works. So basically any photo, let's just get, and then I love the filter vintage. It just makes it look automatically like so much cuter. Like, do you see this? Or they added vintage 2 and vintage 3. I usually do like vintage 2, and then you could play with like the exposure, make it darker, make it lighter, sorry. Up the contrast, whatever you want to do. You can add like dust to it. You can add, where's the film filter? Yeah, you can add like a lot of stuff. You can also add to, you could do the same thing. Sorry. You can do the same thing for video. You can add the dust to the video. And then you can also add like a vintage film effect, which is cute, like as much or little as you want. But I've been obsessed with this editing app. It's basically like the Adobe presets, but like less work, and it's almost set up like VSCO. But totally recommend if you want to stay on a theme or brand or whatever. I've been just, yep, I love it. And everybody should have a cute Instagram feed, so. So the next category is food. I only mention this because I've done a huge lifestyle change recently, as in like this past week. I've gone totally dairy-free, which I've been slowly going into the realm, like I've been trying dairy-free products, but these are like things I'm obsessed with. This Oatly oat milk, girl, obsessed. I first got introduced to oat milk by, of course, when I was in LA. I got an iced matcha with oat milk. Girl, it's so creamy. It's the best dairy-free milk on the game. I haven't tried the Trader Joe's one. They just came out with that. But Oatly, you can get it at Target. You can get it at like any health food store. Obsessed with it. It's the best oat milk to ever exist. So the next part of being dairy-free is finding like a cheese alternative. I like cheese in like pretty much everything. So I found this one, which is by Good Plant Foods. Another brand I like is like for something about love. Anyway, this one I got at the health food store. It's pretty good. It's made out of coconut oil, sorry, and like sea salt. Yeah, that's basically all that's in here. And it melts and it tastes just like regular mozzarella cheese, but just no dairy, and it's so much better for you, and it helps my tummy not hurt as much, and I'm obsessed with it. Now onto music. I've been obsessed with Finneas. I saw him in concert last week and he was so incredible. Oh my god. If you don't know who he is, he's a great artist. I'll link him down below to my favorite songs by him. He's Billie Eilish's brother. I hate saying that, but that's how people know him. He's such an incredible artist and producer, and I'm obsessed with him. I've also been obsessed with Rex Orange County. The album just came out this past weekend. I'm obsessed with it. Camila Cabello, of course, if you guys follow me on Instagram, you know I'm obsessed with her. He just dropped a couple new singles throughout like the last 2 months, and I've been obsessed. My favorite song that she's released is Easy, because I'm a Cancer and I love a good emo ballad. And then the last category is highlights and lowlights, and this is actually inspired by a podcast I listen to, Goslin Go. At the beginning of every episode they do highlights and lowlights, and I thought since I'm gonna be doing, you know, favorites videos pretty often, if not every month, every other month, I would just say highlights and lowlights, because sometimes this stuff is like very above the surface and I want you guys to know me a little bit better. So let's first start off with the lowlight of October. I just like, if you don't know, I have generalized anxiety. This past like a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago, I was feeling depressed. I didn't want to get out of bed most days. I just did what I had to do, like schoolwork, and like that's all I would do. I would just sit in this bed right here and do nothing. Thankfully out of that rut, but that was honestly such a low light for me because I don't know, I overthink and I'm like, oh, I'm just back to where I started and I suck and blah blah blah, doing horrible things, not to myself, but just like saying horrible things to myself, and that was a low light, but we're out of that now, honey, so that's good. If you guys want me to talk more about like mental health and all that stuff, I would be more than happy to. Just comment down below if you want me to talk about that or like this video. So a highlight of this month is, contrary to that, is just really learning to spend time with myself. I had struggles honestly with just being alone, not just like getting anxious with that. Really weird thing, but it's true. I've just learned to enjoy being alone and enjoy my own company, which is really nice. I've also enjoyed going to church. I've been going to church for like 3 weeks now, and I never really was a person for church because I don't like religion being stuffed down my throat, but I really do enjoy going to church now, so that's a new thing. For things that were a highlight, I loved going to the Phineas concert. That was such a little treat. And then of course going home to visit my hometown, South Florida. If you don't know, I'm from Fort Lauderdale. But yeah, that was October, and that was all my favorites, and that was my highlights and lowlights and music and all of the above. Yeah, this month was kind of a roller coaster. I kind of feel like I lived like 4 different lives. Yeah, I really enjoyed this month. It was a lot of learning, a lot of growing, a lot of spooky business. Just joking, I just tried to be funny, but it wasn't. Yeah, so if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I post videos every single freaking Friday. I haven't missed one for the past 6 weeks, so pat on the freaking back for me. And don't forget to subscribe and turn my post notifications on, and don't forget to follow my social media at Madison Marie for Twitter and Instagram. That is it. I will see you guys next freaking Friday. Happy November. Live your best lives. The year is almost over. It's almost 2020. That's weird. Okay, I'm gonna go.